On Thanksgiving, my parents disowned my 7-year-old daughter in front of everyone. My dad declared, "She's not my granddaughter. I refuse to accept her as a member of the Hollister family." My mother supported him. Then my grandpa's unexpected action and words left my parents completely pale. I'm Garrett, 34. Delaney and I adopted Meadow 6 months ago. We kept it secret because I knew how my dad would react. He's obsessed with bloodlines. "You need your own kids," he told me. "Taking in someone else's kid, who knows what genes they've got?" After 2 miscarriages, we didn't care what dad thought anymore. I only told Grandpa Warren, "Bring her here," he said. "I want to meet my new great-granddaughter." What I didn't know was that Grandpa had already rewritten his will the day I called him. The night before Thanksgiving, Meadow called me Dad for the first time. Then she asked, voice shaking, "Will they like me?" I hugged her tight. "I'll always be here for you." Thanksgiving at Grandpa's farm started normal. Meadow sat between Delaney and me, eating quietly, shoulders hunched. Dad kept staring at her like he was waiting for something to go wrong. My niece asked Meadow, "Want to play dolls after dinner?" Meadow smiled for the first time all day. Then, my dad put his knife down with a harsh clatter. "So you hid this from the family for 6 months?" "This is my family, Dad," I said. "We don't need permission." Dad leaned forward. "Blood is still blood. Someone else's kid. Who knows what genes she's got? Her parents had problems. Who knows if she inherited it? You're talking about my daughter." Grandpa slammed the table. "Boyd, stop it." Dad whipped around. "Don't get involved." Then Meadow tugged my sleeve. "Dad, what's blood?" Dead silence. My dad burst out laughing. A dry, cold laugh. My mom covered her mouth and laughed along. I thought Mom would take my side, but she laughed right in front of my daughter. Dad looked straight at Meadow. "What's blood? Let me explain. Blood is something you don't have. Blood is the Hollister family bloodline. And you're just some kid your dad picked up from somewhere." Meadow froze. Her lips trembled. I shot up. "Dad, stop it right now." He stood too. "You threatening me over some kid who's not your blood? Don't you remember Colton?" Colton was our first adoption. An 8-year-old who attacked Delaney with a knife. 7 stitches. We had to return him to the system. Dad continued. "Colton was sweet at first, too. Then he almost burned down your house. Now you brought home another one." Meadow curled up, shoulders shaking. Silent tears streamed down her face. The kind of crying a child learns when screaming means punishment. Then, Dad pointed straight at her. "This little girl is not my granddaughter. I refuse to accept her into the Hollister family." Grandpa Warren shot up, slamming the table so hard the glasses shook. "I was a cop for 35 years, Boyd. I've carried kids out of houses that hell couldn't match. And tonight, I had to watch my own son treat a 7-year-old worse than the criminals I used to handcuff." Dad jumped up. "You're overreacting. This is my family business." Grandpa nodded slowly. "You're right. This is family business. And I'm still the head of this family." He turned to me. "Garrett, you stay. This is Meadow's home." Then he looked back at Dad, voice cold as steel. "Monday, I'm calling my lawyer. Meadow will be added to the Hollister family trust. Her share will come from your inheritance, Boyd." Dad went pale. "You can't do that. That's my inheritance. That's my money. I earned it through 35 years on street patrol. Maybe when you lose what you value most, you'll learn something. Family isn't measured by blood. Family is measured by how we treat each other." Then Grandpa knelt to Meadow's eye level. "You are my great-granddaughter. You are a Hollister, and no one gets to say otherwise." Meadow whispered, "Great-grandpa." Grandpa smiled, eyes watering. "That's right, sweetheart. My parents don't talk to us anymore. Dad lost most of his inheritance, and the house Grandpa bought him. Our little family still eats breakfast together, reads books every night, and visits Grandpa's farm once a month. Meadow sleeps through the night now. No more nightmares."